What's up, my YouTube family? So I'm back again with another video, coming to you guys with a different topic. This is kind of spinning off the topic from the other day, where I spoke to you guys about stop being worthless as a real estate professional. This is expounding on that with the proposition, or the topic of this video is about providing value. So before I get into the topic of this video, I just want to do a little bit of housekeeping for those who don't know who I am and who haven't watched this channel before. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Wayne Chappelle. I'm a licensed real estate broker based out of Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a licensed real estate broker in 4 states, from North Carolina to Florida. I've been in the business for over 13 years now. I have over $250 million in real estate sales volume, and I've closed over 1,000 transactions within my real estate career. And I've mentioned this before, that I've been a solo agent. I've been on a team. I've started and created my own team. Went back to being a solo agent, been on a team again. And, currently I'm on a team now. And, I mentioned this in previous videos that, over the past couple of years, has been very successful for me in the real estate industry. And I couldn't have achieved the numbers that I've achieved. Like I said, over $250 million, $250 million in sales volume, and over 1,000 transactions sold. I couldn't do that without the help of my team. So, I always pay homage to them because they helped me get to where I'm at in my position today, as far as my career and as far as where I am in the real estate industry. So it's always important to, pay homage and recognize others that have helped you achieve your goals and objectives. And, one of my goals and objectives was to, hit this, $250 million sales volume number, and, hit the 1,000 mark for, transactions closed. Now, I've, surpassed both of those, but, coming into the real estate industry, I never would have thought that, I would even get close to accomplishing these goals. So I'm truly grateful and feel truly blessed for that. And like I mentioned before, in my videos and what I try to do, and like I said, this channel has my name on it, but this channel is about you. It's about me being able to use this platform on YouTube to provide value to others. And that's what this video and this topic is about today. It's about providing value. And, with you guys being in the real estate industry, as real estate professionals, or just getting into the industry, or contemplating on making a move into this industry, providing value should be at top of mind, right? Because the other side of the spectrum is, being worthless, right? And again, not being worthless as an individual. I don't want this taken out of context, but being worthless as a real estate professional, where you're not providing value. And if you're not providing value, then you're worthless. So, being able to provide value in the sea of a lot of competition, right? So, when I first started, we really didn't have to worry about what's going on in today's market. It was more about the agent or broker to your left or to your right. That's who you were competing with, right? In today's market, you have technology. And technology has, allowed what they call, quote unquote, disruptors to come into the industry. So now there's a lot more competition and a lot more tech savvy competition that's coming into the market. And it's becoming more and more challenging to make yourself known, to stand out in a sea of just, massive competition and just white noise, right? Because what the average consumer is just overloaded with, information on what they're trying to do. There's so many people out here trying to provide to them. It's hard to compete. So providing value is how you can stand out above the rest. Now, providing value, it's easy to spit, or roll off the tongue, But actually doing it, that's where the challenge comes in, right? So for instance, what I'm trying to do in my videos, is provide value, right? Through a segmented, piece of the industry. What I'm trying to do is provide value to you guys out there who are watching my video. But you as a real estate professional that's out trying to acquire business from the average consumer, how do you provide value and differentiate yourself, from the next agent or the next broker that's next to you, even the next tech company that's coming in, and pulling the consumers and your potential customers and clients away from you. That is the challenging part, of what you need to figure out. Once you can figure out your value proposition, next is to be able to communicate that value proposition to your potential client, potential customer, and average consumer that's out there. So that is, the topic of this video. Like I said, I'm doing these videos to spark discussion, to get you guys to, give your feedback down below. Comment, provide your feedback on these videos so we can have a discussion, so we can tackle these challenges in today's real estate market. So, please go down there and put your comments and your inputs down there so we can, provide value together, to everybody that's coming together in this community. But I want to leave you with this. What is your value proposition? Question mark. That's a question for you guys. Please post that down below so that you know exactly what you're trying to do in this industry, because you need to be able to differentiate yourself from the person that's next to you. And everybody has a unique value proposition. For me, for instance, there's plenty of other people on YouTube right now that are more experienced than I am, been in the real estate game longer than I have, done more deals and closed more transactions than I have. But at the same time, here I am coming into, the YouTube platform, presenting my unique perspective on, my experience. Because, I could have started with somebody on the same day, the same, date back when I started 13 years ago. And, our paths are different, right? A lot of people that started with me way back when I did over 13 years ago, probably over 90% of them are probably not even in the business anymore. They probably don't even have an active real estate license at this point, right? Let alone to be licensed in multiple states. So with that being said, I'm challenging you guys because, like I said in my previous videos, there's a lot of real estate dropouts that are out there, and I don't want you guys, whoever's watching my video, I do not want you to be the next real estate dropout. I want you to figure out what your value proposition is so that you can execute on it and start to make moves towards becoming successful in this industry. There's a lot of potential out there. I'm in beliefs of my mindset is in the perspective of surplus, not in scarcity, right? So I don't care how many tech companies come into the business. I don't care how many realtors are signing up, or potential realtors and potential agents signing up, to take their pre-license class and courses and come into this industry. I'm not afraid of that. I actually welcome that. In real estate, there's so many people in this industry, in this business, that are worthless. They're not providing value. And that is either intentional or unintentional, or they just don't even care either way. They haven't figured out their value proposition. So my goal, like I said, is to provide value to you guys and encourage you to figure out what your value proposition is so that you don't become, or that you're not worthless in this industry when it comes to providing value to others, the consumers and, your potential customers and clients that you're here to service. So with that, if you've been watching my video up to this point, I feel truly blessed. I thank you guys for watching. As always, please put your feedback and comments below. Please like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. And with that being said, I want all you guys out there to have a blessed day and go out there and make it happen.